So, alright, look. Listen. So, we had James, John, and Nate, right? And we're doing the stakeout outside of the steakhouse. Well, look. You never heard the story? Yes, let me just tell it to you. It goes like this. Remain skeptical until the day that he made a spectacle. Sliced off his testicles, became a deranged transvesticle. Angry anorexic dude, too weak to chew a vegetable. Sneaking your mother's dresser drawer, sniffing all of her underwear. Yum. Cause my favorite inhalant is a long lingerie whip, and your mom's the strongest supplier. That's why she keeps having break-ins. Don't get me mistaken, my pistol's so big if I'm waving it out the window with my blazer, then my wrist will probably get sprained from it. No days off, you stay soft like biscuits at the steakhouse when I stake it out. Outside, inside of a Mazda Miata convertible, with the outside of it spray some kind of purplish, and the inside of it reeks with a stench of leather when it's smothered and covered in mustard and other condiments spilled over and never cleaned off from it at all, ever. Just as we almost called it off and headed back to the office, I saw him 5 foot tall and he's bottling like every step he's about to start falling and stumbling and mumbling some type of jumble about how he's trying to keep it 100, and we tried to ruin his buzz or something. I found it so hilarious I broke out laughing hysterical, blowing our cover, and as he's staring at us with the meanest, most arrogant character ever to barely be tall enough to see over the steering wheel, the laughter was barreling out. I felt embarrassed for this guy in his fictional fairy tale glaring at our vehicle, apparently believing somebody should be scared of him, a hysterically horrendous looking specimen, and looking like his mother was dressing him up to be some type of gangster at a Halloween festival. Unless of course it's some type of costume party being thrown, and that's when I see the sign to verify there is one across the street from us. So before we creep up, I asked James to let Nate out of the trunk, but John interjected and suggested that we leave him inside of it because it wasn't disguised as good as the rest of us was. And that's when I look across the street directly and see Nate being arrested for domestic aggression for protecting his rectum against the sexual predation of the deranged specimen that we was chasing in the first place. So I guess that's the end of it. For now, but I gotta go get bail so I can get Nate out. Nate out, right here. And look, a nervous tick, a twitch that keeps on repeating permanent. Grabbing your purse and vertical leaping over the furniture. Jump off of the balcony from the 3rd story apartment, landing perfect on the hood of the new car that you just made a purchase of. Just a little smudge, a little bit of a grudge. Get bitter much, I'll spit in a cup using to hydrate that new litter of puppies with. Literally, some consider me the most illiterate and considerate of any type of a literary development. I consider them all irrelevant, underdeveloped rebel yelling at my relatives with indistinguishable rhetoric bellowing from my belly step. So back to the back-to-back rap that I let Drake have after we agreed to a full-page ad on the back of a rap mag. Half an apology for the hotline track rap, and half just flattery and rambling about how he became a fan of me way back when. And I appreciate it. Pressure becomes alleviated, like relieving my bladder right after leaving the movie theater. Not in the bathroom, in a seat as I'm leaving it. So when you have a seat in it, you read from it. Sometimes I even sneak a little treat through my butt cheeks so that you get streaks down your jeans and everybody believes that you did it.
I didn't do this. It was already in the seat. No, for real. It was in the seat and I just sat in it.
Whoa. Dun, 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 dun. Hyphen. 2016, 2017, 2018. Until I'm gone, until we're all gone, until this whole show is done. HYPAT.